Welcome back, Riverhawk fans, to this week's Riverhawk Report. My name is Ben Nawn. I'm happy to bring you everything that is happening in Riverhawk Nation from this past week. Let's get started with no nonsense. The field hockey team had a challenging week, falling against strong teams in Fairfield and Massachusetts, but they showed signs of competitiveness with America East Conference play around the corner. At 4-4, they welcomed Stanford and Siena to Wicked Blue Field this week. The women's soccer team escaped with a 3-1 victory in the closing minutes against first-time opponent Seton Hall, as Andrea Morrow, who has had a taste for the dramatic this season, found the back of the net in response to a late Seton Hall tally. Per usual, Rachel Morier capitalized on her fourth goal of the season and her second of the match, keeping the home unbeaten streak alive for the Riverhawks. They did face a setback, though, against Providence, losing 2-0 on Sunday night, but they do kick off America East Conference play this weekend against Hartford on Sunday from Cushing Field. The Riverhawks men's soccer team showed signs of resilience in a double overtime draw against Quinnipiac last week and found the win column against Monmouth 3-2 behind Yakov Basic's 2 goals on Saturday night. He earned his first America East Player of the Week nod with his performance. At 4-1-1, the Riverhawks begin a 3-game road trip against Dartmouth, Akron, and America East foe UAlbany. After losing to Northeastern, the volleyball team takes the court for the first time at home Friday night against America East rival in New Hampshire and Saturday night against Coppin State. Head coach Risa Provenzano and her squad are ready for conference play in front of the home crowd. Make sure to check them out. Led by freshmen Kyle Cloutier and David Siebert, the UMass Lowell men's cross-country team took first place Saturday in the UMass Dartmouth Invitational. This Friday, both the men's and women's cross-country team compete in the Coast to Coast Invitational held at Franklin Park and hosted by Boston College. Top plays, anyone? I know it's time. Let's roll the tape. Here are your Sage Bank Plays of the Week. We start at number 3 on Wicked Blue Field, Krista Doran with a nice shake and bake maneuver and a backhand that finds the back of the cage, and the Riverhawks 3-2 loss to Fairfield. Number 2, Rachel Morier, who's having a stellar season with a beautiful juke move here, cuts it back and finds the back of the twine for her second of the evening in their win against Seton Hall. And number 1, Yakov Basic with an absolute strike here in slow-mo that found the back of the net. No getting to that one, but not once, but twice. He got his second one here in laser that crawls past the goaltender for his second of the match. And those are your Sage Bank Plays of the Week. As always, thank you for tuning in to this week's Riverhawk Report. Fall sports are moving rapidly towards conference play, and before you know it, September 30th will be here, where the defending Hockey East champion UMass Lowell hockey team takes the ice versus Acadia in an exhibition. So I would mark your calendars. Have a great week, Riverhawks, and remember to rise up. On behalf of the Riverhawk Network, I'm Ben Nawn.